What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 14 promo and preview of the Fox International. I guess promo has been going around online. We didn't even get Season 7, Episode 13 yet, but we got some news about Episode 14. Spoiler warning if you don't want to know any of this, but it looks to be pretty good. As you can see, Sasha there with her rifle. We'll talk about that in a second. So here we go. If you don't want to know, stop watching now. But last time we saw Sasha and Rosita, they were devising a plan to take out Negan's suicide mission. This episode is where we're going to see that mission. So, what do you think of that? Do you think it's going to be a setup for Sasha? Do you think Rosita is just going to try and take out Negan? Do you think Sasha's going to do it? Do you think they're going to be successful? They're not? I don't know, but I highly doubt they're going to kill the villain that's going to be around for several seasons in this episode. But Sasha gets a high-powered rifle from Rosita, and she's going to take the shot or a shot or something. We'll talk about that in a second because there's a good clip of the promo that's pretty awesome that's going around online. I know we have it in our Walking Dead community Facebook group. A couple of people posted the links to the YouTube video. Definitely check it out if you remember that group. But Sasha, Rosita, we'll see, Daryl, Maggie, Jesus, Hilltop, Sanctuary. Should be a good episode. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for episode 713 too. That's not out yet, but 714, here we go with the picks. So we got from the promo. They got some rounds here. Sasha is holding a book that's hollowed out. They got various rounds. I don't know if this was Jesus's or hers or what, but Jesus is in there talking with Sasha, saying that, look, Rosita's not here to train these people. He knows that Sasha and Rosita are devising a plan to take out Negan, and don't know if he's on board with it or not. He doesn't try to stop them, or maybe he does, but they don't listen as they leave anyway. Simon comes back to the hilltop because Simon is linked to the hilltop. He always keeps going back there and talks to Gregory, threatens him, does this, blah, blah, blah. No Negan at the hilltop. Negan will be at the sanctuary, but the saviors come. I believe it's Cal or Eduardo yell from the top lookout point to say the saviors are coming. They come here even though it looks like they're leaving in this clip because they eventually leave. But Simon comes to bring, a lot of saviors to the hilltop because they're there to get Dr. Harlan Carson. They killed the other brother, Dr. Carson, at the Saviors compound, the sanctuary, when Negan burned him alive. So they're going to go get the other Dr. Carson. This Dr. Carson, the one that's supposed to be taking care of Maggie, because Negan did this to the other Dr. Carson. So they have a spare Dr. Carson at the hilltop they're going to come get, I believe is what Simon was sent there to do. And to me, it's still kind of hard to believe that they just killed a doctor for the reasons that they did. But they did, and Simon is there back at the hilltop to threaten Gregory, take the doctor most likely, and it's going to be a close call because Maggie and Daryl are there, and we see them running in a clip there. We don't have a picture of that, but they are hiding. We have a picture of that. But Gregory, scared to death, Simon's going to threaten him again, and he comes with a shit ton of saviors, as he always does, and it's going to be a close call if Simon's going to catch Maggie and Daryl, but they don't, of course. So Simon is threatening Gregory here too. Xander Berkeley does a great job with Gregory, and I got to give him props to it. But like I said, it's a close call with Daryl and Maggie, and here they are hiding. Daryl's holding a knife. Maggie's there. Probably, I don't know if they're underneath one of the trailers or in a trailer or something, but they're hiding, and they have time to hide. But Daryl makes it back to the hilltop because we know he left the kingdom to go there. Maggie is probably doing something when Cal or Eduardo, I can't tell which one it is from the clip, but he yells, the saviors are coming. So then she probably goes to find Daryl or something as they go to hide. And I kind of want to know if Daryl and Maggie will ever have that conversation about Glenn. If Daryl apologizes to Maggie about it and Maggie forgives him or whatever, because it's kind of left unknown. And because Glenn is, a lovable character and Maggie's going to miss him forever. And part of Daryl has to feel responsible for Glenn's death and hurting Maggie in that, even though he wasn't trying to do that. We all know that, but he has to feel somewhat responsible for it. I just would like to see that being done. Now here's a shot of some walkers, used car lot, and I believe the saviors will be here too as well. And some of these walkers are going to have like water jug coolers on top of their head that the saviors put on them to have them not bite them when they rally them up or whatever, or gather them up. And then Rosita and Sasha will take out those saviors, some of the walkers as well. They start a car fire to attract some of the walkers and cause a distraction in that. And Rosita and Sasha are having some of the plan, and they eventually get to the sanctuary. And here's the big clip part where Sasha is looking out of a window with her rifle and the scope, and then in the sights comes Negan. And you're like, oh man, here it comes on there too. And I wish it would happen, but you know it can't happen this way. You know that Negan can't die. But here's the shot. It's awesome. You know something's going to happen where someone's going to talk to him when she takes the shot and is going to hit either one of those three other saviors. I would think that she's going to be unsuccessful. The shot's going to be taken, but it's going to attract people to her, and she's going to eventually get captured is what I kind of see with it. So that's a pretty awesome shot there too. Check out the Walking Dead community page on Facebook to watch the actual clip in real time on YouTube to see the actual promo that someone put online from the Fox International promo. If you like this channel, definitely check out the Walking Dead community group on Facebook. All are welcome. If you like this channel, hit that subscribe button today. It really help us out. You guys are awesome. Let us know what you think and post your comments below. Thanks, guys.